I woke up and kept trying to rub the sleep out because everything seemed like a windshield all steamed up from heavy petting, but the dog was the only one panting, too close to the wood stove. Maybe it's just that thing going around, the eyes clogged with the dust of death, where everyone seems to have a smear of soot over their face that they can hardly see through. I went outside and smelled that it was only smoke, so I stood in the yard while big gray ashes swung down and settled like sullied snow. I do this thing to my life every few years, sometimes every night. An accident that I like to play off as prescribed fire, but who am I kidding? I am not a field of blueberries, so really it's just arson. And I know this because when I heard about the man who stood in the center of the intersection pouring gasoline over his head and struck a match, I thought, that was me. That was me. And I am not a phoenix, but I will find a way to do this again. And it'll be as surprising as when I pass that house I pass every night and see the old man and his lazy boy, yellow with the dim lamp and television flashing blue, all alone. But one night I drive by a little early or a little late, right on time to see a woman sit just feet from him and vanish from my view behind a red geranium in the window as she lowers herself into her chair. And I realize he's not the lonely man I pity every day. She's been there beside him all along. And who am I to think I know anything about a life I've never sat with, never even slowed down for? But this fire wasn't mine. It was my neighbor, burning brush. My relief flares high like the time I heard an ambulance wailing up the road and my hands clutched at my body and my mind raced. Are they coming for me? Like every hungry thing to the scream of struggling hair, are they coming to take what's left of me? I'm distracted by a chickadee who blazes bright through the smoke, singing. It swings from a slender twig, so small it's barely there, but its whistle wipes the whole place clean.